Oh, are we started? Hold on. Oh yeah, we're started. Hang tight, everyone. We're all over the place. We're a little bit of a mess tonight. Okay, we're recording. Excellent. First, I'm going to apologize because one, yes, I'm wearing my fuzzy again. I threw it on because I got so cold. I turned on my little feet heater underneath my desk because I'm cold and I'm not feeling great. It has nothing to do with the crazy COVID thing. So I went to the chiropractor today. My back's been hurting and my neck been hurting, I don't know, for a couple months now. And so I went and I got like a therapeutic massage, not like a spa massage, which is, nice and relaxing and feels good. It was the kind of massage where you're like, oh, like that kind of massage that doesn't really feel good, but it's trying to help like what's happening inside. And all she kept saying to me was, you're so tight. You're so tight. I'm like, I know, this is why I'm here. So yes, I am very tired from this crazy massage. So I'm going to do the best I can do tonight. And we're going to do some reading. And if I just don't feel great, I will let you guys know and let everybody go. But I feel like we're so, we're so close to being done, and I'm excited and I want to give you the rest of the book. So I decided to come on instead of cancel. So, all right, we're going to be reading from Someone Exactly Like Me by me, Debbie Cromack. We are following the story of Nicola Mancini, who is an Italian actor who just shot to fame following his somewhat saucy, I should say very saucy role in a very saucy movie. And he wants to come to America and build his American dream and work in Hollywood and all that. He doesn't have representation over here just yet. He happens to meet Destiny Cardone when he is over here in the United States for a photo shoot, and her best friend is doing the photo shoot. So Destiny goes to meet her at the photo shoot because they're going out for her 30th birthday that night. And she meets Nicola Mancini, who ends up coming out to the birthday celebration because Candy, her best friend, invited her, or invited him and the rest of her camera crew. So that night they end up talking and they end up striking a deal. Now Destiny is a very successful best-selling romance author, but she's in a little bit of a slump. Just so happens her mother also works in Hollywood. So they realize they have, what could be a mutually beneficial business arrangement to help each other out. And as the terms of their deal play out, love blossoms. There are ups, there are downs, and it's a very nice slow burn friends to lovers love story. You can get it on Amazon if you would like to read it for yourself. It's available in paperback and ebook and free to read on Kindle Unlimited. And what else can I tell you? If you would like a signed copy, you can get that on my website. It's debbiecromack.com. And you can just on the homepage, you scroll down and you'll see it there. They're $15 in the US. And you get a, oh, it's stuck in there. You will get a bookmark. See, I'm tired. You'll get a bookmark and a couple other things because I enjoy giving stuff out, it's fun. And you can also order my other book, Untouchable Zane, from there as well. So let's get started. Last night was very interesting and kind of humorous as we had the big scene that I could not say many of the words and things that were happening. So we had some laughs, but that scene is now behind us. I will still replace curse words and other things so that we do not get our access revoked and we can continue. And we will probably finish up reading this week. So we're going to start on chapter 26 in Nico's point of view. And again, I apologize. I realize I probably seem a little bit loopy. My head feels a little bit loopy after that massage at the chiropractor. All right, here we go. Nico's point of view. I wake up before Destiny. She lies sleeping on my chest, her arm around my body, her legs slung between mine. I'm doing work I love. My career is moving forward. I have more money in my bank account than I ever dreamed possible. And I have the most incredible woman lying by my side in my arms. I'm so grateful for my life right now. She stirs, squeezing me and releasing an adorable yawn. Good morning, she says, looking up at me. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I did. You? I did. I kissed her forehead. For today, I was thinking I could take you out on Marco's boat for a few hours. We can decide the rest of the day later. How does that sound? Sounds like a fun way to start the day, she says, sitting up and smiling. Great. Let's eat and get showered. Yes, food. I'm hungry. Me too. I roll her onto her back. We're going to skip that part. You took a lot out of me last night. Leaning down, I kissed her lips, giving her a quick little something I can't say. She whimpers. The sound makes me want to have her again right now. Her stomach growls. I lift my lips from hers and raise my eyebrows. Okay, I'll feed you. We laugh and get out of bed. When we go out to the kitchen, Angelina lets me know I had a delivery. Taking the small burgundy velvet box off the island, I open it toward Destiny. Her hands raise quickly, covering her mouth as she gasps, staring into the box. The locket. She looks up at me with her big blue eyes. Open it. Taking the locket out of the box, she opens it and reads the inscription. I believe in you, she says, whisper soft. Her gaze oscillates between me and the locket. Then she wraps her arms around my neck. I wrap mine around her tiny body. God, I love holding her. Thank you, she says softly in my ear. You're welcome, mia dolce ragazza. I don't want to let go. With Angelina's eyes on us, we release each other. After breakfast, we shower, and I wait for her on the veranda. As I'm waiting, Gigi slinks across the terracotta tile floor, her heels clacking with each step. She's holding a large envelope in her hands. What's she doing here? I stand to greet her. Gigi, what brings you here? I wasn't expecting you. Approaching me with her arms extended, she grabs my hands, leans to my left and kisses my cheek, then leans to my right for a second kiss. If you would have called me back last night, this wouldn't be a surprise. Hi, Sam. How are you? Welcome. We're just reading. Yes, I'm here with Destiny. The little blonde woman, she sneers, turning up her nose and rolling her eyes. What's she doing here? She's such a brat. Gigi, what do you want? I don't like the way I look in these. She shoves the envelope at me as she pouts like a child. I'm sure if I talk to Sylvia, she'll approve a reshoot. Pulling a chair out from under the table, she faces it toward the chair I was in. She sits down, crossing her long tan legs that are completely exposed due to the high center slit of her black dress. I can see if Nima is available to do the shoot. Sitting back down in my chair, I open the envelope and flip through the proofs. I don't see anything wrong with these, Gigi. I think you're being too picky. I do my best to not sound condescending, although I think she's being ridiculous. I was feeling rushed, and it shows in these pictures. She pulls her chair closer to me and pokes the pictures in my hand. Gigi, honestly, you look gorgeous. You always look gorgeous. These are stunning. You think I'm gorgeous? She looks up at me from under her fake dark lashes with that provocative stare she's been giving me for the last couple of years. Gigi, stop. I know exactly where she's going, and I won't have it. I'm not playing her flirtatious games, especially not with the feelings I have for Destiny, growing more intense by the second. Stop what? She tilts her head and bats her eyelashes. Gigi, no. In one smooth movement, she uncrosses her legs and stands up. With one tug of the belt on her dress, it falls into a puddle of fabric on the floor. Now wearing only a very small amount of clothes, she takes one step toward me and sitting on my lap and draping her forearms across my shoulders. Come on, Nico. After all these years, you can't tell me you haven't thought about it. Gigi, stop. You know you're like a little sister to me. It's never going to happen. 2 months ago, if a gorgeous woman was sitting on my lap wearing nothing but the little amount of clothing, I'd be blank and ready to go. But now there's only one woman I want, and that's Destiny. I've got to get Gigi out of here. If I was your sister, would I do this? Before I can stop her, she crashes her lips to mine. shoving her tongue in my mouth. We jump to Destiny's point of view. Marco was sitting at the kitchen island reading when I come out of my room. Good morning. Good morning, I smile. Thank you so much for letting us take your boat out today. You're very welcome. It's a beautiful day to be out on the water. Do you know where Nico is? Yes, he's out on the veranda. I'll come with you. Together we head toward the veranda. Do you have any specific plans for the day? He asks. I turn toward him. No specific plans. We're going to see where the day takes us. I know I probably look like a giddy schoolgirl with a huge dopey smile on my face, and I don't care. I'm happier than I've ever been, and I'm excited to spend another day with Nico. Be in the moment. As I spin around and turn the corner out to the veranda, I see them. Giovanna is straddling Nico, wearing nothing but bare little clothes and black stilettos. The lips are locked together. A tsunami crashes into me, knocking me back. My heart rips inside my chest as adrenaline pounds through me, heating my blood. I turn around, trapped in a simultaneous speed of light time warp, crashing into Marco's arms. Hot tears sting behind my eyes, ready to burst out of me. I can't hide the fury and anguish in my face. I watch his eyes as if in slow motion, catch Giovanna and Nico over my shoulder. Oh, damn, he whispers, looking back at me, his brows squeezing together like he can feel the pain stabbing me. Marco, can you please take me to the ferry? I ask, breathless. The ferry's not running now. Please, I insist. I need to leave now. I'll take you. I run to my room and pack my things haphazardly, throwing them into my suitcase. Within minutes, I'm packed and meet Marco back in the kitchen. By the disappointed look on Angelina's face, I know Marco told her what happened. I quickly hug and thank her. Marco and I go immediately to the boat and board it. Destiny, I know you're upset. I don't know what we saw there. You don't? I ask, sitting in the seat on the other side of the boat from the helm. I do. What we saw was Nico being Nico and Giovanna finally getting the man she's always wanted. My mouth tastes bitter. I don't think so. His compassionate eyes don't soothe me. No, he shakes his head. Nico isn't the man he used to be. I've seen a change in him over these last few months, a change for the better. He's not the man he once was, and it's because of you. I can't hold back my tears any longer. It doesn't matter. Looking out over the water, I let the tears fall. He starts the boat and takes off. The wind thrashing at my face can't numb the pain in my heart. Now we jump to Nico's point of view. Reflexively reaching under her arms, I lift Gigi up, pulling her off me and stand up. Enough, Gigi. No, I say with finality as I pick up her dress and hand it to her. Impatience pulses in my neck. Why? She pouts. We're perfect together. We've known each other forever. We want the same things and we're both gorgeous, she says, batting her eyelashes, tilting her head and raising her shoulder to her chin. We're far from perfect together. I point back and forth between us. And we may want some of the same things, but for very different reasons. You expect the world to drop at your feet and shower you with luxury because God made you gorgeous. I want to earn my luxury and be an example to others of what's possible for them if they work hard and never give up on their dreams. I want to make a positive impact. I can't help that God made me gorgeous. What do you want me to do about that? She asks, wrapping her dress around herself. Nothing, I shake my head. You asked me why Destiny's here. She's here because I asked her to be here, because I want her to be here. She lives her life with integrity and kindness, with purpose. She helps others out of the goodness of her heart, not because she expects something in return. She's the kind of person I want to surround myself with. You could learn a lot from her. Her pout turns bitter. With your career taking off and me by your side, you could have had it all, she sees, blind to her self-serving attitude. You and I are never going to be together. Never. Go, Gigi, now. I point my finger in the direction she came from. Like a sulking child, she stomps off, her butt bouncing with each pound of her steps into the tiled floor. I have a cigarette to calm my frustration while I wait for Destiny. By the time I'm done, I go back into the house to check and see if she's ready. Her bedroom door is open, so I go in. All her things are gone. Fear, rage, and panic intertwine and combust inside my chest. I run out to the kitchen. Angelina glares at me, the corners of her lips turned down, her brows pinched together. Gigi? She shakes her head with a pained look of disapproval that quickly interlocks the puzzled pieces in my head. One of them saw Gigi kissing me. Destiny knows she's gone. My entire body ignites. No, I fume. Where is she? I ask, stalking toward her. She packed her things and Marco's taken her to Naples. How could you? She shakes her hands at me, scowling. No, I didn't. Blood curdles in my veins. Marco saw you. No, it wasn't anything. She kissed me and I pulled her off of me and I told her to leave. Well, all they saw was you and Gigi kissing. Destiny saw? My face burns as my heart jackhammers in my ears. Yes, she saw. What do you think? Why do you think she left? Kazo! Shoving my hands through my hair, I pace. I grab my phone and call her. It goes to voicemail. I call Marco. It goes to voicemail. Damn, they're not answering their phones. I continue pacing as my mind races. I have to get to her. I have to explain it's not what she saw. Stopping, I turn to Angelina. Who else do you know who has a boat? I ask, my words frantic. Only our neighbors down the street, but they've taken theirs back to Naples for the weekend. I can't believe this is happening, I husk. I can't just sit here doing nothing. I don't think you have a choice. You will have to wait until Marco returns. By then, how will you find her? I don't know, but I have to try. Maybe he'll know where she is. I can't let her leave like this. Going to my room, I get my laptop and bring it back to the kitchen island. I quickly open it and check to see what flights are going out. She can't leave today. There are no flights. I have a chance to catch her. What will you say if you find her? My thoughts are scrambled. I don't know. I'll tell her the truth. I think you broke her heart. Her tone is gentle. She may not be ready to hear what you have to say after what she saw. I drop my head. My heart is 100-pound weight in my chest. I should be finished. I should be able to finish this chapter. I know, I'm struggling. I probably don't sound very good tonight. I'll be better tomorrow night after this crazy massage reaction wears off. All right, we have a time gap. Marco walks into the house and I stand from the stool at the kitchen island. He slams a folded piece of paper onto the island. You stinking jerk, he blasts. Angelina told me that yesterday and last night you two were behaving like a couple who were head over heels for each other. What the heck happened? We are. My words stumble out of my mouth as adrenaline races through my veins. We had the best day, cuddling and watching movies, laughing together. We even made love. Freaking wait, he cuts me off, holding up his hand. So let me get this straight. You finally make love to her and the next day you freaking kiss Gigi of all people? No, I didn't kiss Gigi, I roar. Bro, I freaking saw you with my own eyes, he shouts. It wasn't like that. She took off her dress and sat on my lap and freaking kissed me. I threw her off me as soon as she did it. How'd she even get that far? It happened so fast. My brain rushes through the motions of what happened, making me dizzy and furious. Well, all Destiny saw was you kissing your longtime childhood friend, which I believe you said is exactly what happened with her ex-fiance. Kazo, I thunder, thrusting my hands into my hair. Please tell me you aren't this much of a jerk. What the heck is wrong with you? Do you even care about this woman? Yes, I care about her. I love her. As the words leave my mouth, my knees weaken and I drop back down onto the stool. I break out in tiny electric zaps all over my body, stunned by the words that just flew out of my mouth. Marco stops talking as his body jolts back. His eyes widen and his eyebrows raise. He shakes his head, calming his voice. Then, bro, you better freaking figure out how to fix this. She's special. Don't lose her. Laughing, he steps toward me, pats me on the shoulder, and squeezes it. My little brother is finally in love. I never thought I'd hear those words roll off your tongue. He laughs again. Read the letter, bro, and go get your girl. He taps the folded piece of paper, puts the boat keys on the counter, and walks away. Wait, where is she? He turns back toward me and shakes his head. I don't know. I dropped her off at Naples. She didn't tell me her plans, and I didn't ask. I doubt she has a plan. She left without saying goodbye, leaving behind a letter. Though I understand why she left and what she thinks she saw, this feels like Anna all over again. Slowly, I open the letter, terrified to read it. Nico, thank you for your generosity of time these last few weeks. I appreciate you showing me, excuse me. I appreciate you showing me around Rome and Ponza Island. I have everything I need for my book. I'm changing the direction of my story, so please consider that you fulfilled your side of our deal. There's no need for you to share my book with your following. I also want to thank you for the kindness you've shown me. I enjoyed our time together. You helped me more than you'll ever know. I'm glad you and Giovanna figured out your feelings for one another, and I wish you both all the happiness. You're a good man, and you're going to be an incredible husband and father. Good luck in your career. You're really on your way. I hope all your dreams come true. Destiny. A teardrop smears her name. My heart rips open. Damn. She saw Gigi kiss me. Now she thinks I'm with her. How do I explain this? Would she believe me? How can I fix this? I have to fix this. At this point, I've probably lost her trust, her respect, her. Unknowingly, she gathered the shattered pieces of my heart and mended them back together with her love. She's an incredible mark on my soul. She's an indelible mark on my soul. All I want is to be with her, and now she's gone. I can't let her go like this. I won't. I grab the keys and go to the boat. Taking it to top speed, I slice through the choppy waves. I have to find her. Jump back to Destiny. Marco kindly dropped me off in Naples. I hugged him goodbye and thanked him for his hospitality and for making the trip to bring me here. With my suitcase in one hand, my carry-on in the other, I stand on the sidewalk, frozen, as the world buzzes around me. I'm a confused ball of anger, sadness, and emptiness. I take a deep breath. What's done is done. It's time to go home and get back to reality. Finding a cafe, I open my laptop and look for the first flight I can get back home. I'm out of luck for anything flying out today, but managed to switch my original Sunday flight to Saturday. Next up, I find a hotel room in Rome for the night and figure out transportation from Naples to Rome. By the time I get to my hotel room, my head is dizzy and my body moves at a lethargic pace. Though I have time to write, I am not in the right headspace at all. I get room service and watch a movie, ignoring the texts and calls from Nico. I can't imagine what he could possibly want from me. If I forgot something, I don't really care. Before getting ready for bed, I check my emails and send an email to Candy to see if she'll be around when I get home. I'm in desperate need of my best friend. An email from Bev. She doesn't email me very often. I open it. Hi, Destiny. Tom and I hope you're doing well and having a good summer. I'm reaching out to let you know that after a lot of thought, we've decided to sell the house. As we're getting older, we're going to be releasing some of our properties and downsizing from all the things we have our hands in. Since you've been such an amazing tenant for so long, we'd first like to consider a negotiation with you before listing the property with a realtor. Please give it some thought and get back to me to let me know if you're interested. Take care, Bev. I can't believe this. This day is turning out to be one big bad omen. I close my laptop and go to the bathroom to get ready for bed. Looking in the mirror, I see the locket around my neck and hold it between my fingers. In the chaos of the day, I'd forgotten I put it on this morning. A strange mixture of comfort, confusion, and melancholy spreads around my heart. Comfort from the sentiment behind it and Nico's thoughtfulness. Confusion because I don't know why he'd give me something like this when his heart is with Giovanna. Melancholy because it meant so much to me when he gave it to me, but it clearly didn't mean anything to him. Neither do I. That's where we end for tonight. And I do apologize for, just kind of feeling yucky. I don't have my usual enthusiasm. So apologies for that. But thank you for sticking with me. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking and how you're enjoying the book. I hope you're enjoying the book. We have just a little bit left to go, probably another couple nights. If you are on YouTube, I would love for you to like and share this video, especially if you're enjoying it. And I would really like for you to subscribe to my channel. That would be great to have you here for the long term. So TikTok, stay with me, and YouTube, we're going to close up shop for tonight. Good night.